Hi everybody, I'm G1 Writer with G1 Insights, and this message is for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. This is your July love and life energy, okay? And this is for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus in those signs. So this is a general reading, guys, so please make sure that you do check the other signs and planets in your birth chart, just to get that extra clarity, you know, because sometimes when something doesn't resonate, it doesn't mean that it's not true. It may just not have happened yet, or it will happen, okay? Or it could just be going on within your moon energy, or your rising energy, or even your Venus energy, or your Mars and Mercury. So guys, there's a lot. Oh goodness. I don't know who that popped out for, but woo, okay. There's a lot of crazy energy that is happening. Okay, so at the end of June, okay, yes, I know this is a July reading, but listen, at the end of June, we have a full moon in Capricorn. But listen, the end of June is the same exact week that Mercury takes its turn to go direct. Yay! Right? Okay, Mercury will go direct, but just as that happens, Jupiter begins to retrograde in Pisces. Yes, Jupiter begins to retrograde in Pisces. So for you, Virgo, this is huge because that's your opposite sign, right? So this is going to be magnificent when it comes to taking those rose-colored glasses off. This is going to be a very spiritual time, especially for you, Virgo. This is going to be a very spiritual time. For you, Taurus and Capricorn, it's going to be a very intuitive time. A lot of you are going to be stepping up to the plate, taking initiative on something, or a lot of you could be taking the initiative on something, stepping up to the plate about something, taking your life back type of thing. Capricorn, this can be a period for you of like a breakthrough, you know? So there's going to be a lot of changes here for you, Earth signs. So let's just get into it. I don't want to talk too much. Let's just get into the cards and let's just see what the universe has for you. For each and every card that I deal for you, I am going to get clarity for everyone. And then I'll do some wisdom cards, okay? All right, so let's see what's going on with your career and your life energy. This is for Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Please show me Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Wow, all right. Wow, interesting. Interesting. Oh, Capricorn, oh man. Ooh. You have the Ten of Wands in reverse. Is this the Ten of Wands? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The Nine of Wands. I'm bugging. I'm confusing this with the other card. Okay. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Wow. So that means, okay, normally the Nine of Wands is like, you know, you're determined to get something done. You're not taking no one's BS, or you could just be simply overworking, Capricorn, and not really being open to help that is being brought to you. Okay, so I don't know why this came out in reverse for you. Maybe you are saying, you know what, this is no longer working for me, so instead of me keep trying and trying, I'm just going to take that initiative. I'm just going to do something about it. Instead of me overexerting myself, instead of me crying about the situation, I'm going to just do something about it. And I'm tired of sitting here not getting what I put out. I feel like a lot of you Capricorns feel like things are not being reciprocated back to you. Like the love and the energy and the love and the money and respect that you give out is not being reciprocated back to you. So Capricorn, a lot of you are at this kind of like at a crossroads in a situation or with a particular individual. So I don't know if for some of you this is love, or this is about money or your finances, or this could just be simply about like a personal situation that you guys could be dealing with. But a lot of you are at a crossroads. You had enough. You are done overexerting yourself. You are tired of putting in the energy and not getting anything back. So with that being said, Capricorn, you are stepping forward and taking initiative on something. So that energy did apply to some of you. Okay. Now, Taurus, this is even more interesting for you because you got the Tower card in reverse. What is changing that you are unwilling to embrace? Okay. Normally the Tower energy brings on like some changes, and you know, a lot of people don't like the Tower card because they say it resembles something that is destructive, something that can harm you or hurt you, something that can come in like a storm and just break everything down. So a lot of people don't really like the Tower card, but I like the Tower card because it represents significant transformations and changes. However, it came out in reverse. So it's letting me know, Taurus, that you're not willing to accept these changes. So if there has been some changes that you have been witnessing, or even within yourself or in your environment with other people, you may feel like there is a change that is happening, but being unwilling to accept it, to accept the fate that, hey, maybe you and I are not meant to be together. Hey, maybe this is not where I need to be for the next 7 years. You know, it says in spirit that every 7 years, you know, our life changes. We change as a person. And we, you know, especially when you're spiritually connected, you are definitely changing and growing. And it's a part of you, Taurus, that is constantly changing, that has been constantly changing, and that wants something different. You want to break out. You want to be free. There's a strong significance here that says something is happening. It's change here, and I don't know how to necessarily deal with the change. I'm afraid of what that change is going to be like. I'm not sure if I'll be comfortable with the change. A lot of Taurus people have a hard time to adapting to change. But the beauty is, Taurus, is that you guys will at least consider changing something, right? You at least will consider the change, right? It doesn't mean that you'll be comfortable with your decision right away, but at least you'll be considering the change. So the fact that you are that type of person anyway, again, the fact that you're even having a hard time accepting that there is a change scares me a little bit, Taurus, because I feel like normally you will acknowledge a change. Okay, this is different. This is new. It's something I never did before. Okay, how exciting. But it doesn't mean that you're always ready to just jump in and dive in and go with it, you know. Some of you are, well, a lot of you actually, that's just who Taurus are. You guys do like to take things slow. But for some reason, life had just been like boom, 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 you know, throwing things at you. And it's like, whoa, where did he come from? Where did she come from? Oh my God, my life is changing. You know, I want to be here, but I got this whole magnificent thing over here, and I just don't know how to embrace this. And Spirit wants you to step out of your comfort zone, Taurus. That's why the Tower card came out in reverse. That's what I'm feeling for you, is that it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. So yes, it can be scary. Yes, it can be life-changing. Yes, you may have a hard time adapting to a new person or a new situation or a new way of living and a new way of being, but this is all for your greater good. This is all a good thing. You earth signs are realizing, you know what, fuck this. Yeah, it is time for a change. A lot of you earth signs are doing that, and that's beautiful. That means that you guys are ready for what the universe has planned for you for the next 5-6 months. Listen, we do, like I said, at the end of the month, we have the full moon in Capricorn. And then Mercury is going to go direct that same exact week. Jupiter goes retrograde in Pisces. So there's a lot of philosophical energy there. There's a lot of spiritual energy there. We're taking the rose-colored glasses off because Neptune will also go retrograde in Pisces. So we're literally we're really seeing things for what they really are going into the first 2 weeks of July. We are saying, you know what? Yeah, this has to change. I have to be the fighting force for my change. If I want change, I have to be what that looks like. Like, I need to reflect what that change looks like, okay? My beautiful Virgos. Okay, so you're definitely walking away from a sneaky situation, or a situation that has definitely kept you feeling like you were bound, or somebody could be being kind of sneaky with you. Okay, but this is, you know, when you think about the Seven of Swords, this person is kind of like looking back, thinking that they got away with everything, when in reality they didn't. Okay, so I don't know if, but this is my definition of it anyway, but I think that this can also be just you not putting too much on yourself. Okay, you can only carry but so much. You know, you can only carry but so many burdens. You can only carry but so much pain and so much energy, you know. And I feel like you've been taking on so much. It's time for you to lighten the load. Okay, but in another sense though, Virgo, okay, this can be someone being sneaky, lying to you, not being totally committed, somebody wearing a false mask, pretending to be something that they're not. Okay, I don't know if this person is doing this to you, or if you're in a situation where you need to watch out for these type of people. But take it to however it applies. But for great hands of you, you are carrying a little bit too much. You've been carrying this burden for a really long time, and Spirit wants you to lighten the load. Spirit wants you to say, you know what, I'm doing too much. This has been going on long enough, and I've had enough, and I'm ready to just move forward. Whatever I'm going to take with me, I'm going to take the wisdom, I'm going to take my knowledge, I'm going to take the little bit of love that I gained along the way, I'm going to take my self-dignity, and I'm just going to roll out, because sitting in a situation is not bringing me any type of contentment. It's not bringing me any type of satisfaction. Okay, so for a lot of you, you could even be dealing with a air sign. Okay, this can be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. Okay. Ooh. All right, so we're going to get clarity on these cards, though, Virgo, okay, and Capricorn and Taurus. All right, so show me clarity. Why did Capricorn get the Nine of Wands in reverse? What is going on for Capricorn? Okay, also, Capricorn, you're definitely going into, like, hermit mode. Not really hermit mode, but, like, more like solitude, Your intuition is going to increase. So, like, that first week of the ending of June, going into like that very first few days of July, epiphanies is going to be happening like no other. You're going to be seeing yourself in a different light. Things that you kind of always knew is going to be kind of like an aha moment for you. Like, wow, like I knew it, right? And it's important for you, Capricorn, to follow your gut and to, if something says something isn't right, stick with that. Something isn't right, okay? If you're having dreams consistently about a person, call that person. Get in contact with that person, whether it's through email or phone call. Like, follow your gut, okay, Capricorn? This is so important. This is actually even Virgo's energy right here as well as, I want to say, Scorpio's energy too. So it can be very reflective. It's definitely a time when you just want to, hide away and deal with your emotions. And I feel like there's some strong sense of healing too for you, Capricorn. There's a lot of healing here. Again, you're just frustrated. You're tired of being the only one that's putting out and not getting anything back. So there's definitely a need to recoup, to heal, to process, to renegotiate, to, think about everything. There's a need for you to get in touch with your emotional self. What from you have been lacking? Like, what do you feel like you're lacking of? I feel like you guys want to reconnect with even your purpose. For some of you, you want to redefine your purpose. When Jupiter hits retrograde in Pisces, and this is in general for everybody, but Jupiter going retrograde in Pisces allows us to dig deep. When I think of Jupiter energy, it's all about expansion, but that is Sagittarius ruling planet. And so having Jupiter retrograde in Pisces, Jupiter does well in Pisces, but the problem is when it's upright, in other words, when it's not retrograde, it's positive. It's like, wow, this is great. This is fantastic. Things are moving along. This is happening. My business is booming. But when Jupiter is retrograding in Pisces, it's like, you know what? No, I need to see things for what they really are. I need to stop, feeding the bullshit. That's what this is, Capricorn. You're no longer feeding the bullshit. You're no longer tolerating the foolishness. You're seeing things for what they really are. So yes, this situation may have hurt you. Yes, the situation may have made you feel down. I feel like for the past 2 years, Capricorn, your life has been kind of like a roller coaster. There has been some tremendous days where it's been like, wow. Some days where it's been like, oh my God, I'm fucking depressed. But Capricorn, you cannot lose your willpower. That is who you are. You are not this. You are not flighty. You are not emotional. You are practical. And it's time for you to get back to that. And the only way for you to get back to that is to separate yourself and to redefine your morals, to redefine your purpose. The only way to separate yourself from this is to really, really understand what got you here in this situation in the first place, and how do you get out of it? What is the lesson here? What do you need to be taught here in this lesson? Okay? Don't be impulsive. Don't try to take on too much. Don't try to fix it all by yourself. It's okay to say, listen, I'm an emotional fucking wreck and I need help. There's nothing wrong with that, Capricorn. You are such a tough cookie. But a lot of people don't know that Capricorns can also be very soft-hearted. You know, and that's just because you guys put on this persona. You walk around like everything is okay. Everything is cool. You don't complain much. You just do it, you know. And I think that's what it is. It's like a burnout for you. You're exhausted with the situation, with this person, okay? But we're going to get clarity with this, Capricorn, so just hold your horses when it comes to the wisdom cards. I'm sure the universe will give us clarity on that, okay? So, Taurus, let's get some clarity for you. Why is the Tower card in reverse for Taurus? What is going on? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow. The Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah. You guys are definitely like, listen, you're hesitating huge. Like, you're hesitating really bad, Taurus. I don't know why you're hesitating. I don't know what is causing you to feel like you... stop overthinking, Taurus. You're overthinking too much. Oh my God, look at this. The Queen of Wands in the Tower card in reverse. What are you hesitating for? Are you afraid that it actually just might work out? Are you feeling like that you may end up missing this person, or do you feel like you'll end up missing that environment or that new job, or are you feeling like you just don't know what you're stepping into? So is that what's keeping you bound? Like, what is keeping you in this entrapment? Like, something is keeping you in this space of uncertainty. Why? Normally the Queen of Wands is like, you know, she's ready for adventure, she's ready to relax, she's ready to own up to her responsibilities. She's spontaneous, she's playful, she's happy, but she also has like this whole no nonsense approach. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like you guys are slowing down on something tremendously, or not willing to embrace something that is happening. I know it hurts, Taurus. Like I said, I feel like all of you earth signs are going through this heavy load where it's like, I don't want to let this go, but I may have to. Like, I feel like there's like wow, you and Capricorn's energy is so similar, like it's scary. Like, and I may have to come back later on and do like an update video for all of you guys, because this is deep, man. All of you earth signs are dealing with this energy of, it's heavy and I know it's bothering me and I know it's affecting me, but for some reason I just can't let this go. Let it go, Taurus. Let it go. If you've been looking for a sign, this is your sign. Let it go, okay? I don't know who this person is or what this person wants from you, but I feel like it just became just way too much. And there's a change here that's gonna turn out to be beautiful for you, Taurus, but you have to be willing to embrace that change. Like, you have to say, wow, if I'm gonna get this change, the time is either now or never. Like, do you see this? The time is either now or never. Like, I'm not, listen, up here, they were falling down. It came out in reverse. This is not a energy where you're going to be brought down and you're going to be in pain and it's going to hurt you. This is a happy change. This is a transformation that is life-changing. Okay, so even if this is a new environment or a new person, you have to be willing to say, you know what? I'm going to give you a shot. I'm going to give you a chance, you know? I feel like the time is now. The time is now. For a lot of you, this could be, wow. I don't know, guys. We definitely need to, let me see something. I'm really like, yep. Taurus. I don't know who energy. Oh my God, I gotta remember who had this energy. I think it was Scorpio. Scorpio had this energy. This is crazy. Let me get clarity, but let me do Virgo first, okay? Hold on. Oh my goodness. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Virgo? Why is the Seven of Swords here for Virgo? Thank you. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay. Yeah, wanting to venture out, okay? It came out in reverse. So there's definitely a need to want to venture out. Look at this. Yep. Wanting to get away, wanting to do something different, wanting to change up. You want to change your scenery. There is something, I don't know what it is with you earth signs. Oh my God, this is huge. You know what's crazy is because I do know that in July, okay, I do know Mars is going to go into your sign, Virgo, okay? And that's the interesting part, because when Mars go into a sign like Virgo, you know, Mars is like the go-getter. Virgo is also like a go-getter. But Virgos can also have a very strict way at life, can be very, hold on a second. Hurry up, please. We're waiting on my son. He just could have washed his hands somewhere else, and he chose to come this way. Love you. Bye. Okay. So, Virgo, you're looking at this venture. You want to venture out on something. But Virgos have a very strict energy, you know, and Mars, maybe that's why that energy is here, because Mars is adventurous. Mars is wild, can't be tamed. It's the planet of action. So Virgo, maybe you are saying, okay, I'm ready. I'm going to take action. You know, whatever I can't take with me, that's fine. I'm just going to leave it right here. I'm not going to stress. You know, I'm just going to leave it right here. I'm not going to stress myself. But my spirit is telling me to do one more card for all of you guys just to get clarity. Let's see what's going on in love. Maybe because I feel like for some of you this could be love situation. For some of you this is definitely about just general personal internal issues that you need to break away from. Okay, but let's just get clarity. All right, well, let's see what's going on. Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, Taurus, I found it. I found the answer. Indecisive. Choosing between two people. Choosing between two different situations. Oh my God, we found the answer. So that is what's stopping you, Taurus. That is what's stopping you. You are being indecisive. Why are you being so indecisive? You know how many amazing things are going to take place in the month of July? Like so many amazing things is going to take place. Mercury, like I said, has finally gone direct. Jupiter and Neptune is retrograding, whatever. Okay, those are like outer planets. So they're not going to affect us as much. Okay, we know Saturn is also retrograding in Aquarius. So, but it is what it is. Neptune will disappear. It won't disappear, but its retrograde energy will end and go direct by the end of July in Pisces, but it will go into Aquarius at that time. So your intuition will pick up, you know, so if you are feeling indecisive, Taurus, you won't be indecisive for much longer. So that first week of July, if you're feeling a bit emotional, indecisive, can't really seem to make up your mind, feeling like someone has really captivated your attention, feeling like you're really falling for someone else and maybe you don't know how to tell the other person, whatever that is, you know, this can even be maybe you found a new job opportunity and you're afraid to tell your current boss, you know, whatever this is, Taurus, clarity will come to you. So don't be so hard on yourself here in the month of July, okay? The clarity will come to you. All right, now Capricorn, listen, it seemed like, you know, like I said, Capricorn, you're definitely going to be wrapped up in your emotions. I mean, hello, it is a full moon in your sign happening. And as we know, Mercury retrograde, when it goes direct, it still sticks around for that last week to make sure that it, you know, gives us a headache, right? And then on top of that, you have the full moon in your sign. So there are going to be a lot of pent-up emotions resurfacing. Whether this is a bad thing or a good thing, this could be a lot of nostalgia. Maybe you're feeling nostalgic about something or someone, okay? Or maybe being in a particular presence or with a situation or with a person is bringing up all these deep emotions. There could be a situation that is going to unfold that last week of June going into July that will raise some eyebrows, okay? So going into July, the best thing that you could do is to continue to celebrate, because there's going to be, again, Capricorn, there's going to be whatever this is that you're dealing with, the fact that you are even acknowledging that you can't do this anymore and you want more and you want to do better, you will begin to celebrate. Something is going to happen for you, whether this is financially, this can be emotionally, but something, some of you are going to be celebrating something, okay? This can be a new relationship, a new spouse, a new environment. Maybe you got hit to like a new place to live. Maybe you have a new job opportunity, but something is about to break through for you, like Capricorn. Like I said, I do feel like you're going through like a breakthrough at this time. Look at this, you're reaping the reward. So if you have ever felt like the love and the money and the energy that you were giving to other people were not being reciprocated, get ready, because it is definitely about to be rewarded right back to you. The universe knows, the universe hears you, the universe is going to give you what you deserve. So this is karma in a good way, Capricorn. So get ready to celebrate, because by mid-July, you will have a lot to look forward to. You will be extremely happy with your decision, and you will be glad that you went ahead and just did what you had to do. Same for you, Taurus. That, like I said, that clarity will come, okay? Wow, Virgo. Like I said, feeling like you want to venture off, okay? I don't know what that is, but maybe you want to venture off into a new place, a new opportunity, okay? Some of you could be traveling for work at this time. Some of you could be looking into traveling across seas, okay? Going to another country, another state maybe. Thinking about relocating, Virgo. Wherever you go, that is where your money is. So make sure that you're not allowing this air sign or this sneaky person or this indecisive person to kind of mess with your decision. Okay, in fact, I'm going to say that to all of you earth signs. Don't allow people to influence your way of thinking when it comes to your finances in the month of July, because you earth signs are always very grounded. You always usually know what you want, no matter if it takes you a month, 6 months, a year from now. You guys always know how to go after it. You always kind of have this inner knowing what you want to do. And when you guys' intuition kick in at the end of June, going into July, when those epiphanies begin to happen and those intuitive energies begin to happen, and you're surrounding yourself around people or a particular person that reflects that, oh, that is going to be the eye-opener. That is going to be, wow, where have you been on my life energy, okay? So somebody is bringing some important news to you, Virgo, about some finances, okay? So, yeah, whatever this is, you guys may even begin to ready to launch a new project, to launch a new business. Some of you are really, really gaining an extreme amount of income at this time. And you are going to be very proud of yourself. You're going to be very happy with your decision, because that's the one thing that you were worried about. Hey, I don't want to leave this place or leave this job or not help this person out, and they can be possibly a good help to me. So maybe I should help them. Maybe I should assist them on their journey and to help them what they need to be helped with, right? So, wow, this is interesting. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to follow my gut on getting that additional clarity. Wow, let's get into the wisdom cards, guys, because I'm running out of time. Okay, let's get some overall wisdom cards. This is your overall wisdom energy, guys, for the month of July. All right, show me Capricorn, show me Taurus, and show me Virgo. Ooh, absolutely, Virgo, you better go. Okay, I love this for you, Virgo. I love it. It says growth, honey. Listen, I'm telling you, something is changing, okay? This is, oh, I just heard put your money where your mouth is. Oh, child, I don't know what that even means. Put your money where your mouth is. That's all I'm going to say, Virgo. That's all I'm going to say. But it says, I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Oh, yeah. Because when I do that, I'm going to be in beast mode. I need to expand my consciousness. I need to be more aware. Because apparently, yeah, you know, I've been listening to you, and I've been putting my adventures on hold. I haven't been living my best life. I haven't been doing what really, truly makes me happy. Wow. Growth is here, Virgo, okay? Taurus, freedom reigns, okay? It says, I possess the power. Oh, yes, you do. And the free will to create my own happiness. Absolutely. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. When I'm telling you, if a situation has been making you unhappy, that you are going to get the clarity of a lifetime going into that first week and a half of July. Oh my God. By the time that new moon hits, I think it's going to be around like June 9th or, let me double check. I think June 9th or 10th, give or take a day. Yeah, I think on the 9th or the 10th, give or take a day. That is when the new moon is going to happen in Cancer. And yes, there's going to be some heavy emotions involved because it's like you're not going to be able to stop thinking about this person or this situation. Is like, I don't want this. I want to build a life with this. Like, I want to be happy. I want to be free. I don't want the drama. I don't want the toxicity. Like, I don't want any of that. Like, I want to break free from what's been holding me hostage for so long. And Taurus, you get exactly that. You get to break free and you get to emotionally be content. That is the most happiest thing I've ever heard recently when it comes to you guys, because I feel like you are finally coming into your peace. You understand? It's nothing like being at peace with yourself, with your decisions, with your spouse, with your home environment, you know, with your work environment. It's nothing more that matters to a Taurus than having their own peace of mind. Baby, listen, it's happening, Taurus. Get ready, okay? Gratitude, Capricorn. Of course there's gratitude because listen, when I'm telling you that all the things you've been worried about, Capricorn, maybe you do need to take some time for yourself. Take that vacation. Get away for a few days. Go pray about it. Go meditate. Take a few days to yourself to just kind of, like I said that word earlier, recoup. You know, recuperate. Okay? Come into your senses. Try to figure out what got you in the situation in the first place. And then I want you to think about why you don't want out of this situation. And then I want you to come up with a plan. And I want you to be strategic. And I want you to go after what you really want. Stop allowing people to dictate your life, Capricorn. Stop allowing people to dictate your decisions. Stop allowing people to stop you from going after what you want. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that is present, okay? Or that it presents, okay? Because that's what it says. I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that it presents. Absolutely, Capricorn. Get ready to celebrate, okay? Because like I said, you're worried that if you leave this situation that you won't be able to celebrate, that you won't have this. That's what you're worried about, Capricorn. There's going to be a lot of people that are like wanting you. And don't take this the wrong way, but stalking you, okay? Watching you, wondering what you're up to, why you haven't made a post today, okay? Wondering why you haven't called them in a while. People are going to be thinking a lot about you, Capricorn, checking up on you, wanting to be around you, finding every excuse just to be in your presence. That is where the gratitude is going to come from. Because all the time, for the past few years, Capricorn, you've been surrounding yourself around people who need you to do this and need you to handle their problems. And they need you to get them out of a rut. But now, people are flocking to you. That's like, no, I'm going to be here for you. I'm going to help you get out of your rut. I'm going to be there for you. I'm going to show you some support. I'm going to help lift you up. I'm going to wipe your tears for a chance, you know? But Capricorn, baby, if you're tired, if you're exhausted, if you feel like you have exerted all of your plans and things that have come along, if you have passed up on opportunities, those opportunities it's not the right time for you. It's not means that you're not qualified or you don't deserve that chance. It's just not right now. Because the universe always, let me tell you something, the universe always gives you what you put out. And all of that good energy that you've been putting out, Capricorn, even when you was down and out, and even when you were struggling and crying and being upset, you were still there for others. There was no shade. There was no troubles. There was no, oh, well, get over it. No, you were there. And the universe seen that. And so all that love and support you were giving out is now being reciprocated back to you. And that's why gratitude is here. Wow, earth signs, I went past my time because my spirit, I cannot believe this. This is amazing. So if you guys have Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo in your birth chart somewhere, get ready to celebrate because it's going to be an amazing month here in the month of July. Chiron also will take its turn to go retrograde in Aries, and the reason why I'm pointing that out is because Chiron is the planet of healing. So that first 2 weeks of July, get ready for some breakthroughs, earth sign. Get ready to step on some toes. They may not like it, but oh well. You got to do what you got to do. Oh my God, earth signs, I love you. Stay tuned for your August, September, and October, November, and December. The next 5 to 6 months is going to be amazing. I'm so proud of you, earth signs, because last year around this time, you were going through some things. A lot of you had your heart broken. A lot of you were upset. A lot of you were having challenges with the home. A lot of you were having challenges with your business. A lot of you wasn't making that much money. And now it's like, boop, sprinkles everywhere, okay, of abundance anyway. So I love you, earth signs. Bye. Be good to yourself. Until next time.